How are you enjoying the evening?
The afternoon is actually feeling
Actually, I
great.
met you after so long. I forgot which time of the day it is.
That's great, Mark. Thank you. And I'm feeling totally awesome today after meeting you. This brought back so many old and great memories. Do you remember whatever we used to do?
And now it has
Bunking classes for movies.
everything has changed, right? Like
Now
now you bunk
work,
classes,
work.
you bunk classes for movies with some other guy, right? Now you're committed, right?
No, darling. I go for night movies.
Aren't they amazing?
It's okay.
So how can you balance a proper like personal life and your professional life? Isn't the work hectic there?
It is. And sometimes the balance becomes a total imbalance, to be pretty honest. But things have to go on. You have to complete your course. You have to live your life also. Nothing will stop. You have to keep on balancing every day, every minute, every moment.
So how is it different from your internship days?
Internship was nothing. Even though in medicine I worked too hard, but after that, mostly it was how you manage your duties and how you study. That was what internship was all about. Here, the patient workload is so much that it's only you're seeing patients every day. You're seeing many different patients. Patients coming with this, that, with social issues, with mental issues. You have to sort everything out because after all, it's a government setup and.
So you can't choose your patients.
You can't choose your patients. You have to serve whoever comes.
Okay, so for audience, I would like to know. So where are you doing your PG from? I know that, but you need to tell it to people.
Okay, I am doing it in one of the most premier colleges of Odisha, SCB Medical College, Sri Ramchandra Bhanja Medical College, Cuttack,
Isn't it the oldest medical college
in Odisha.
in Odisha?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. So it must be like a really prestigious thing to do.
Yeah, and it's also, funny enough, the last resort for patients because that is their last hope. It's their last hope that they come to SCB for treatment.
Okay, so where did you do your undergraduate from?
Yeah, I did it from a private college in Bhubaneswar, some hospital. It was a pretty great course. Teachers were amazing, totally amazing.
You can be honest.
Yeah, they were.
All
I
of them.
owe them a lot. To my success, I owe them a lot. But
Okay, in next session we are going to talk about how the teachers were and how the students were and how the environment was.
yeah, environment could be different, but the teachers were very supportive every moment.
Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, so how is it different from SCV?
See, in some hospital, to see one patient, a case will come. So probably 100 of us will see that one case. Here we see hundreds of those cases, similar cases, and the patient load is too much, and mostly thus we learn from patients.
Okay. So it is, if you are taking it positively in an optimistic sort of view, you have a lot to learn. Okay, and you're getting many opportunities to learn too, right?
Yeah, that's the best part of this.
So how did you?
Patient load is-
Yeah.
You get a variety of cases every day.
Okay, so how did you grow as a person from your undergraduate days to your postgraduate days?
Postgraduate has been only 6 months, but in these 6 months I have learned a lot. Probably I've learned a lot, and every day I keep learning, and I guess that's the best part of being a doctor. You keep learning new things every day.
Okay. So this is a good thing to come from you. So, like in your internship time, when I also went to the same college. So, how was it? Like, did you know that you're going to make it this time, or like?
Okay, so I'll tell you the details of the internship. It started in March. The thing was कि compared to other colleges at that time, our batch would be able to give that December NEET at that point of time. But in other colleges, rest of the people can't because their internship would start after March. So before March, the deadline is 31st. So internship started, and you had like 10 months plus or minus 2 for preparing. Not even a year, because before that you're preparing for your final MBBS exams. So what happens is in that time feels pretty difficult because your internship is every day was different about the internship. So you see different subjects, you go on different subjects, and every teacher, every you learn something different every day. So balancing that with your preparation was totally difficult. I was not very hopeful that I would clear about it, but at the same time, I didn't think like let's stop it and I'll prepare next year. Which majority of my friends thought they will do that way, but I didn't think it was wise to waste that time. I had some background preparation. I thought, why not give the exam with some preparation? But I never almost bunked my duties to do yeah. I did both. Whatever time I used to get, I used to either cry it out I'm not able to study, or I used to study. So that would average, on an average per day, you would think I would be studying 2 hours per day. Sometimes it would be more, like 8 hours per day, because I used to get time. But otherwise, it's like I used to maintain it around 2 hours per day on an average.
So, what are the message to those backbiters who said like you have bunked a lot of duties?
That's their perspective, but it was exam was in January 7. I still remember going to the hospital on January 4 and doing the duty.
Yeah, your labor room duty was there, right?
No. Labor room started after that. That I did very awesomely. I used to still go for that BT requisition till January 4 to put the notes on January 4. One of my friends, actually the co-person who was there with me, like, I'm going to Chilika for New Year. You manage on January 4. So I still remember going on January 4. But before that, let me tell you a little hint about how I prepared. It was mostly, since I couldn't sit and study for long hours, there used to be breaks all the time. I did a lot of questions. I did, maybe that was the sole reason why I think I did a lot of questions. So that's how I came to know which are my weak subjects, which are not. So basing on that, I used to read the notes, the DAMS Delhi notes that you can order via phone. Cost only $3,000 or something. And I had some coaching notes that even
Bhatia.
I couldn't, Bhatia notes that I couldn't even recognize after reading it for 1 year. After a gap of 6 months, I opened those notes again. I couldn't recognize how did I write all this. I don't know, but still it went on. All of that went on simultaneously. But main base was preparing questions, giving tests. That was the foundation, and whatever weakness came from that, I used to analyze all the tests. I used to analyze why I'm making this mistake. What was it? Have I ever read it or not? If I haven't read it, I read the topic. If I've read it, then why am I making a mistake in understanding the topic? That's how you learn from your mistakes. If you just keep on giving tests without thinking about that, even that will not work. And not giving tests is the worst thing that you can do to your preparation. Worst thing. You must give questions. You must. Ultimately, what happened? The last exam, the NEET exam, also felt like another, like giving a test. I didn't stress much about it. But the previous night, I couldn't sleep. I'll be honest about that.
So, as we can see, that you're a pretty normal person who is hardworking and who learns from her mistakes. So, to conclude this topic, that the moral of the story is you have to be hardworking. You have to recognize your mistake. That is like 50% of the problem solver. And
that is how you make smart work. Like,
yeah,
learning from your mistakes, you realize you need to read these topics. These are highlight topics. And your hard work. That smart work and your hard work will combine to form success.
And then rectify your mistakes also. Yeah, and know yourself as a person, and not give like any ear to what others are saying.
Yes, that's very, very important. See, you are not preparing with your roommate and somebody who is preparing in the next building, or somebody you're competing with the whole country. You can't fight them. You can better yourself. That's the only thing that you can do. You can't tell everybody to stop reading and secure rank one. You need to study by yourself. You need to better your mistakes. That's how you do it.
As I've heard that many peers have pulled you down, like completely like commenting on you that you are not doing any work. They are disappointed in you when it was not their right to say. So what is your message to those people?
Uh, See, you don't let those negative people seep into you. You keep them away. You have your plan and you follow your plan and you better yourself every day, every day.
So another moral is you can't change the world. You better change yourself. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for your time.